Forrest needs a duel with Guardian. That's a tough position. A great rotate for Guardian to get there to be able to take eyes, and that's a great shot from Nico. He's going to sustain, and now it's all down to this A hit. There's no support, and Rain's doing all the work.
Nico with one more headshot. You saw on that chart that Chad had up on the desk, he was about 50% of the reason why he thought FaZe was going to be hard to contend with here against NIP, and now it's Forrest left in a 1 versus 4, and well, 2 versus 4, sorry. He's got Dennis with him as well. Just kind of locked in. They're actually boxed in, they're not realizing, but all the while what has been happening, Olofmeister has been pushing up behind him. He started doing that from the B-bomb side very, very early on. Dennis trying to see if he get the angle. It's not going to work out. And Olof, it was a long flank, eventually worked out. He got the 1 kill he needed. Reply for NIP. They've got some upgraded pistols though. Eagles out. And Guardian with the scout pretty early on. See Rez just hoping for a duel. Not much of a reason why FaZe would want to fight at this point. They've heard the Deagles, so they know what's on the other side, and they don't have a lot to win by being aggressive in this round.
No, just sit back, and you can see Guardian going for some shoulder peeks, get some information, know where they're coming from, but don't give these Deagles, especially Lekro, a chance to be able to find something, a chance to turn this round in their favor. And I mean, that's exactly what FaZe is doing. No one's committing to any of the fights. You can see NIP spread out across the map with the upgraded pistols, hoping for something, but just as you mentioned, there's really not a whole lot that FaZe can gain from it. There goes Get Right. FaZe handling this nicely. I think that was through the smoke in the halls of B, so pretty cheeky from Kerrigan.
But given the fact that FaZe actually haven't invested into any SMGs, it's kind of important that they hold on to the M4s and the FAMAS even. Don't want to be giving that away to any Deagles, so... That's
right. I mean, it's good to note as well. I mean, this is the first time I've actually casted it. I believe you as well, the new money update that's come through. So this will be fun for us to kind of keep our eyes on it. Been trying to follow from afar with some of the other events we had in October, but see how the players adapt as well. Lekro can't adjust over. A chance to find one, but the nade's going to clean him out.
Hitting toward this bomb side FaZe. They've got the right read. The flashbang, that was great. Just misses the shot. He's got maybe one more chance here. Grenade will take him out for sure. With 14 seconds on the clock, they need to plant this bomb right now, NIP, and they're going to be stopped doing it. Kerrigan with the ore coming in, big double kill, and now 8 seconds left. That bomb is not down yet. Kerrigan stopped it once, and Forrest is going to be dropped, and that's the round. Nico closing it out against Get Right. That was almost a bomb plant. If we get the replay at any point from Kerrigan's point of view, you'll see it was so close. He saved him that round.
Close to the market window to be able to hop in.
Nico closing out against the Rez. That's, again, the talent that's stacked on this FaZe team is just so ridiculous. So seeing Nico pick up that weapon and being able to use it just fine is obviously a huge annoyance if you're on the other side, the receiving end of that. Now down to 35 seconds here as they're coming up 3 out of the ramp on the A-bomb site. They need to smoke off jungle. There's 2 people from FaZe playing in there. Maybe they can take care of Rain on their own, but the other 2 they need to somehow get rid of.
This is a very slow contact play, though. No noise being made quite yet. But Nico with that op, if they do this contact play too much, that's exactly what's going to happen. That's the bomb down as well. Dennis jumping on top. Oh, what a flick. Leg shot, but Rain should be able to clean him out easily, and he does. Lekro and Forrest against 3.
And with only 8 seconds, how are they going to get the bomb down? Great headshot from Lekro. Last possible second, they're running to try and stop it. Lekro gets the kill, but the bomb is off, and that's going to be it. Olofmeister living through the round. He wanted to come off the bomb. He thought he could get that second kill.
You don't see that middle ground very much anymore. Great chance for Lekro. Nice headshot. He's going to be brought down to about half HP. He's going to get the follow-up trade. One more in the bomb site. Rain patiently waiting. He's going to stop the plant, and he cleans them both out. NIP not expecting that, and a great setup. And all the meanwhile, I mean, that strategy was actually wonderful from NIP. That almost worked. You can see Get Right and Dennis on this lurk into A would almost be in perfect position.
Yeah, I was going to say, if the bomb had been down by now, that just them waiting in the window room would have made a huge difference. So great job, but equally, with their clock running so low, it makes me really worried. 30 seconds, they're starting to make their way over here, but Nico has a Molotov and a smoke, so if they try and get the bomb through this hallway with this little time on the clock, one grenade could basically ruin their whole round. Olofmeister in position, great kill on Forrest, and he tries to follow it up, but still, the grenades here, actually Nico, oh my god, the transfer! They were mid-air, and he just keeps on spraying with the M4, that's beautiful! A great triple kill here for the Bosnian player. It looked very weird, yeah. It looked like they were a little bit caught off guard. He's still going to lose. Deagle versus AK, not really a fair fight.
Oh, he definitely caught Nico off guard. There was a moment of opportunity. Rain feeling comfortable with that smoke in place. Rez is going to sneak out just as he gives up the angle, so maybe another chance for a surprise. They still don't know Rez is here. Sees the gun barrel, the one shot. Rez going to continue to press the issue. Nico coming up the stairs, but Lekro's inside the site. They can get a plant if they can find a way to have that bomb join them, but the op from Guardian holding the line.
They really wish they had a grenade or anything to cross this bomb site. Well, that's a giveaway. A bomb and the flick. Guardian so quick with that one. And now it's just down to Dennis, and he's not going to be able to make it. I mean, going up here, trying to block off that AWP of Guardian. They don't want to fight it yet again. They get right, unable to see. Rain is right on top, and is he going to be able to find? There's very little vision here, as you can tell. Carrigan again with the AWP, but Rain is going to get one. Oh, and that stops the bomb yet again. NIP, they're on the bomb site, but they're having a hard time picking it up, and no scope comes in against Forest. He just walks around the box. Luck favoring NIP just a tiny bit here. There is a grenade left there on Olof for HE, and also a couple of flashbangs there for FaZe. They're going to tap the bomb and just hold it down. They can't even stop him. They've already lost this round. The defuse is going to come through, and it doesn't matter. Dennis going to get a couple of kills. It's
inside that bomb site. Here we go. Hyper aggression from Nico. They haven't done this yet. NIP with a chance to get caught off, but those flashbangs are great. Nico blind for so long. Somehow he's still alive. Oh, and he gets the flick. That's nasty. And now Guardian can just sit back in connector and be patient. But what damage is done from Nico?
So much has to be sacrificed to take down a player like Nico. I mean, he was flashed in a very uncomfortable position, close range with the AWP, and yet he took two players with him. And just as NIP are mentally recovering from that, the rest of FaZe are now pushing out of B. Very aggressive here on the CT side, and NIP don't even know this is happening right now. Another 10 seconds and so much of the map will have been lost that it's going to be too late for them to really recover it. Guardian ready and waiting. Oh my god, what a flick from Rez. That's incredible. He should have been dead, and well, he kind of nearly is. Rain can't really find him. Rez still alive. One more headshot. Rain is going to be taking down Dennis. The flank once again coming in. 45 seconds here on the clock. NIP, they've been so close so many times, and I think again the flank is just going to be too much to handle. Olof, all he needs is one chance as Rain does go down. Olof, oh, he didn't see it the first time around. He's going to get the one kill, 30 seconds now, and Rez right underneath, and he's not going to be able to make it. It's so close. Oh, it's been so many rounds. I mean,
this is one of those games that's far closer than the scoreboard says.
It feels like it, doesn't it? This time they try for the early aggression. Guardian are going to catch one right in the window. And now flashes are in the UMP, going to pick up the one kill, but Guardian is close range, and they have to get rid of him before they can plant the bomb. He's going to drop Dennis, and that drops the bomb really, really close to the window. Not a good situation. Lekro now alone in a 1 versus 4, and he's going to take one of them down. Actually, a pretty big double kill there. He's got all the time in the world, but only 5 health. That is not particularly encouraging, and the bomb is on the other side. Don't really know how he could dream of doing this.
Even with a UMP on the board, you have, I mean, there's just no advantages for him. No concept of where anyone is. 50 seconds left, and he's just trying to be patient. He's hoping someone from FaZe is going to make a mistake, but if you look at these two players, Olof and Rain, they're not even budging. They're going to wait for that plant to go down. They're going to be patient, see if he investigates, see if he tries to get aggressive to catch him off. And now the sound cues are going to give it away. Here comes the bomb plant. He peeks them out. He pulls them into the open. One more chance. Lekro is such a hard peek with only 5 HP. And in this round, I don't think there's a whole lot they can do. This position from Carrigan, and when Olaf spins, is going to be great.
Yeah, listen, it worked in the Old Testament, but it's a different kind of god here, and not really.
And his name is simple.
His name is, yeah, well, I look forward to that, Moses. I just actually can't wait for it.
Speed. They got to wait for this Molotov, which is nice, but Connector is already under attack. It's Carrigan. Oh, that's a great headshot on the get right. He might have cracked it open. The utility is holding them back now, but, I mean, at some point, these floodgates are going to open. NIP has to get into position.
So much is going to be down to Rez, and he's got the M4A1. He's got 20 bullets to try and stop them with. Dennis is down. He's forced out with the Molotov. What a beautiful execute. It's the fact that get right, not only was he caught off guard, but he was flashed while that was happening. He had no chance whatsoever, and it's going to be Forest down next. Lekro, there are so many people on this bomb side, it doesn't even matter. They're going to run him over.
Plenty of cover, but that Molotov just restricts his mobility. But again, here's that fast-paced play towards A, that pinch.
Yeah, they need this to work, though. Rain kind of has to stay alive a little bit longer. Get right waiting on one side, and timing is everything. The rest are coming up out of the stairwell now, or the ramp. 1 minute 30, so again, you're right, it's incredibly quick here for FaZe to be executing, and they slowed it down. They're not quite sure. They're going to be boosting up from Sandwich, and Lekro, he might be dead. If that boost is through, yeah, Great play. Nico with the Galil.
Unfortunately, Get Right came away. Forrest and Get Right called the play to clear out mid so they could at least have that. But look at Rain just toying with them, allowing his teammates to come from behind, just buying time. Finally, Forrest gets him, just running and gunning.
Which doesn't make much sense. They've saved the AK-47. There's a Zeus on the bomb site, and it needs a little bit closer range than that. Rain is going to be dropping one. Carrigan goes down, and Get Right, he did pick up the M4, but there's just too many people on the bomb site right now, so Forrest, he was out of position, not really his fault, and they're not going to be able to defend the bomb site. So all is good here for FaZe. That should be 14 rounds on the board for them.
Question becomes, how much money is NIP going to have to fight with in the next round? Obviously, a little bit battered, forced onto the save after some close round wins. FaZe did just enough for that one victory to kind of deliver a little bit of a knockout punch. Made follow-up as well for anyone from FaZe kind of creeping close along the wall to maybe be able to peek and respond. Went just a little bit past Olaf. There's just a spam. Guardian with an exchange as well. The op rings out. Still pretty good setup for NIP to control middle.
Just saw it, Guardian, but I think the top of the arch there would have made it very difficult for him to get the kill anyway. Maybe could have got a leg shot, but...
Now the question comes, if FaZe goes back to this B bomb site, it looks that's where it's headed. If Get Right is worried about any kind of a mid presence, he won't be able to turn and actually help his teammate at this B bomb site. Lekro with an off angle. Get Right might be a little bit slow because he's got to be cautious when he rotates. Excuse me, actually that's Forrest over in the window room, or ladder room.
They have a Molotov on Olaf, but he hasn't used it to check the corner yet, and they don't seem to be aware of it. That's one great kill, a bit more damage. Guardian close range, taking down Lekro. They want it, and they desperately need it here now. A 3-on-3. Can they hold on to the bomb here? NIP won 5 in a row. They're looking for a 6th, but Guardian is shutting him down, getting one more kill. Looking for a triple. He's going to be taking down Forrest. Quad kill, in fact, and he misses the scope there. Rez now, 1 versus 2, trying to charge the bomb site. It's Guardian with the ace, taking down NIP and bringing the 15th rounds. Absolutely great way to get there.
It's going to be even more frustrating. Molotov smokes everywhere. Because Get Right's in front, I think they want to join him. He needs to turn around. There's one more in Halls. They know exactly where he is. One more kill would be great. Get Right's done just enough, and Rez now coming through. Holds him off as long as possible.
That's an incredible 180 for Get Right to get that kill. Almost unbelievable. We could still see the tie here. Guardian and Olofmeister left. 2 versus 3. NIP. It's been an absolutely unbelievable comeback here against FaZe, but they fell right at the end, and splitting the points would not be great at all. Guardian trying to see if he could sneak in and pick up that bomb. It's right there. They've still got 40 seconds left to win a 2-on-3. How do you do this with not a lot of time left? And there is a flank going on. They can't really run for the B bomb site now. And everyone on this side of the map, as you can tell.
Dennis is going to be so mad.
Yeah.
Olaf has just figured his old teammate out, but Lekro, 1 killed. Guardian, I think that seals it. Olaf was at a great position for a long time, though, with this flank.
Yeah, if Guardian got the kill and then Olaf came with the flank, that could have made a difference now. 14 seconds. Gonna get one big shot, but there's nobody else to find. 10 seconds now. It's definitely trending towards a tie here. That'll be a disaster for FaZe. They need all of these rounds, and it's gonna be no chance. He almost got it 1 second away. Lekro will take down Olofmeister, and that's gonna tie it all 15-15 as they split the points, and I think that's not what FaZe were looking for. That's gotta be disappointing for them.